Appears to be. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. So it is day number 11 of the NRV Fun Challenge. We've got 20 more days left. Today we are with Heather Weiss at Adventure World. Thank you. Adventure World is a skate center, but it's much more than just a skate center. Can you describe some of the amenities and offerings that you guys have?
Sure. And it's actually kind of in the name. It's Adventure World Skate and Fun Center because we do have skating, of course, with the quad, roller skates, and the inline. And then we also have laser tag, we have an indoor bounce house, and we have an arcade as well.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah. And then a snack bar, of course. Can't forget the food.
Don't want to forget the food,
yeah.
Obviously. Besides, I think Skate and Fun Center, I think of children and families. But you don't just have to be, you can be a college student, a young professional with friends and enjoy Adventure World. Is that right?
We actually do. We actually have a lot of fraternities and sororities from Virginia Tech that like to round the facility for just an evening of fun skating and things. There's no alcohol permitted here, so they're always dry events. But yeah, everything is it's family oriented. So that's a safe environment. You don't have to worry about that. But yeah, we have people of all ages that come here and enjoy things. And we actually are starting an adults only night on Thursday nights in March.
Okay.
And you have to be 18 and older to go to that event. We actually did a trial run of it in January, I believe it was, and it was very successful. So we're going to implement it as a full-time thing through March to see how that does. But yeah, you could be of any age. You don't just have to be a mom or a dad or a little kid to enjoy everything we have here.
Well, very cool. Now, you talked about the event you have with the over 18 age group. Are there other big events you guys have upcoming that you're excited about?
Oh, yes, definitely. We have the World Skating Association. It's actually coming on March 28th and 29th. It's a Friday and a Saturday for a 2-day event. The World Skating Association is basically the professional jam skaters, and a jam skater is someone who you see doing tricks. Like they're upside down, they're doing dance moves, the really technical things. Like they make it look easy. And so they're going to come and put on workshops and put on shows and kind of play games with the kids. It's $10 admission, so it's a little bit higher admission, but it's to support the World Skating Association. So that's on the 20th and 29th from 7 p.m. to midnight on both nights. We're really excited about that because we have some jam skaters that work here or that just skate here. And so they're really excited about that. And everybody loves coming out and watching. People who actually know how to really skate love coming out and watch them. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be here later on tonight, and I'm not one of those people who know how to really skate.
Well, one of our floor guards is actually a jam skater, so if you watch him, he's actually wearing a jersey tonight, and you'll catch him doing some tricks and things like that usually.
Okay.
So he'll put a little bit of a preview on for you.
Well, very cool. Very cool. I look forward to that.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have a teenager myself or kids in general, but from reading your Facebook page and just listening around the community, I hear that your all-night skates, they seem to be very popular. Can you talk a little bit about...
They are very popular. They are primarily targeted towards our teenagers, 12 to 18 years old. Because, when we have teenagers here, we don't want anybody older here with the kids all night long. So we try to keep that restricted to just teenagers. But yeah, they start out skating. It goes from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. They start out skating and laser tag, and it's available all night long. But then now it's end up taking their skates off for a while, and we play games and just kind of do all kinds of activities all night long. And then by 5 o'clock in the morning, they're usually wanting to lay down and sleep, and we're going around waking them up, making sure they stay up and stay active and have a good time with that. So we have an all-night skate scheduled for Friday coming up in March on Friday the 14th. Normally we have them on Saturday.
Okay.
So we're really excited to see how the Friday night does, where the kids will have all day Saturday to kind of recoup from being up all night on Friday night.
I'm sure not only do the kids love it, but the parents probably are
They
very big
definitely
fans.
do, because it gives them a chance to kind of get rid of the kids for the night, and they can go out and do something themselves. And something else we're doing that's special for March is we're integrating the March Madness. And normally, at the door ticket is $21, or if you buy it beforehand, it's $21. But for March Madness, if you buy your ticket before the 11th, which is that Tuesday, it's $15. So you get a significant savings. So if you don't have $21 to buy the early ticket, $15 will be able to get you in for March. And so those tickets are on sale now if anyone 12 to 18 wants to buy them.
Okay, well that sounds like a heck of a deal.
Yeah.
So, let's say someone has just moved to River Valley, or they've never been to Adventure World. What would you say to them? Why should they walk through the doors and enjoy all the activities you guys have to offer?
We have something for every age and for every activity level. Even the little kids, because in order to play in the bounce house, you have to be 10 and under. So even the little kids who maybe aren't quite comfortable skating yet or not quite big enough to skate, they can play in the jump house. We also have some arcade games that the little ones can play as well. That's more targeted for them. So they always have a good time, but usually you can't get them out of the bounce house once they get in there. Then we have skates that fit about age 4 and up, all the way up to a size 14 in men's. So we've got a whole range of skates, both quads and inlines, that people can wear. And then if you are afraid of skating, that you may fall down or something, we have the laser tag, and that's always fun for every age. And there's no health requirements for it. It's low impact, so you don't have to be in any certain physical ramifications to be able to take part in that. And then always the music and just sitting around talking. And we have 4 TVs actually around, where we always try to have sporting events on and things like that for the person who just wants to sit and watch TV. So we have a little bit of everything.
Okay, sounds great. I can't wait till tonight. And Heather, thank you for taking so much time with us.
Thank you for coming by. I hope you have a really good time tonight. I'm sure you will.
Maybe a little bit of bruises, but yes, it'll be a lot of fun.
Good bruises make good stories.
Thank you.
Thank you.